Hi everyone, in this quick walkthrough video, I will show you how to set up your Google APIs, Google Drive, Google Doc, Gmail and Google Calendar so you can use them in your n8n workflow. So first we have these four modules here, four nodes here. So first we have four different nodes in n8n. So first open a new tab, search for GCP, Google Cloud Platform, click on the first link, and here first when you come to this screen, you make sure you have the same account connect here where you want to connect your Google connection in n8n. Then click on console, and here first thing we need to create a new project. So click on this icon here. You need to select a project if you already have. If you are new, you can click new project and you can rename it anything you want. So I just read n8n NCA connection. Create a project. So it takes around 20 to 30 seconds to create a new project. Now it's create. You can select the, once you select the project, you can see we created new project and it show as here, and you can confirm by this tick mark. So first thing we need to enable all the APIs we needed. So come on search bar, search for Google Drive, Google Drive API, enable it. Then second thing we need to add Google Doc. So search for Google Doc API, enable this also. The next thing we need is Google Calendar. So enable this as well. And lastly, we need a Gmail API. You can also add Google Sheet or any other Google module you want to use. Once we enable all the API, then next thing you need to go to credentials, create credentials, and click on OAuth client ID. So right now we don't configure our consent screen. So click on configure consent screen and get started. The first thing you need to put your app name here. So I use the same name. You can write any name here. Support email. So here I choose the same email. Click on next. And this is important. You need to select on external so you can avoid the 7-day verification. Click on next. And here you need to write the same email address. So write the same email. Continue, create. Once your auth configuration created, then you need to create auth client. And here you need to select application type is web application, web client. So you can select any name. I use the same name here. So this is very important. Here we need n8n. So first go back to n8n, choose any node, open it, create new credentials, and you need to copy this auth redirect URL. So copy it. It is the same auth redirect URL for all the Google nodes. So you just need to copy the one and paste it here and create it. So click on clients and click on your name. And right now you can see we have our client ID here and our client secret here. But we need two things here. in order to avoid the 7-day verification. So first go to your audience section here, scroll down, and here we need to add ourselves as a test users. So click on add users. Use the same email we use for GCP, hit return and save it. And here is a small bug, so you need to click 2 times. And once you save it, you can see your username here, right? And the second thing we need to, right now you can see our publishing status is in testing mode. So you need to publish your app first. But before this, I need to explain you one more thing here. So you can take care of this. You can go to data access and you can see we don't add or remove any scope here. All are default settings. So you don't need to add any scope here. If you do, you need to go to verification process, and that is very complicated. So you need to avoid any scope here. Okay. Simply go to your audience, publish your app here, confirm it. And right now you can see your publishing status is in production, right? So your publishing status should be in production and user type is external. So we need these two settings to avoid 7-day verification. And go to client, and now you can copy this client ID, go to your n8n, open it, create new credentials, put your client ID here and go back to n8n GCP, copy your client secret, put your secret here. And now you have option for sign in with Google. So click on it here. Open with the same email. And this gives you warning, but it's fine. Click on advanced and go to your content leverage unsafe and select all the checkbox here. Click on continue. And your connection is successfully done. You can back here. You can select any file here. So I select this file. You can test it. And it's work fine. Right now you can see we download the file here and you can see the file here. So we can do for all other nodes here. So click on here, create new credentials, go back here, copy the client ID. So client ID and copy the client secret. Sign in with Google. Sign in again. Click on advanced, click on here. Select all the checkbox, click continue. And your connection is successful for Google Doc as well. So you need to follow this for all these remaining notes here. I think we need to forget the save. I think we save it. So you can select video upload. Title is test and you can test it. You can see we create the new Google Doc here. So this is what you need to do for all your connect. We can do it quickly. Your connection is successful for this. Save it. You can write an email. So select. Fill all the information and test it. You can see we send the email. And last thing we need a Google Calendar. So open it, select the credentials, go to client ID, copy it, client secret, sign in with Google. Select all the checkbox. Connection is done. You need to come back here, select a list here. So this, you already have the default settings, paste step, it's done. So now you can see that's it. You are now set up your Gmail, Google Drive, Google Talk and Google Calendar notes in n8n and no 7 days wait required. If you are into any issue, drop a comment below and I hope this helped you. Thanks.